My enclosure protects me from harm. The sheriff has left town, and I wonder what I'm even doing here. I used to like this job, but now the process has all been automated. I am called a garage attendant, but my life is suspended as I live these days in a multi-level maze of concrete realities. I have no currency and no longer speak in this place. The vehicles roll in and out of an exchange in which I take no part. I can feel a storm brewing over this city as dark clouds just hang their threatening countenance over this moment. What do you want? The man points a gun at me. The mouth of the gun is crying an unheard message as the bullet travels faster than the meaning that it speaks. The glass booth is bulletproof, and an impression is left on my facade. Using pantomime, I explained that I have nothing to offer. The man is walking away defeated. No emergency button is engaged for help, as failure is a normal occurrence here. But now this progresses to something much more serious, as the man is murdered before me in the street in front of the window of my cage. For this, I'll hit the panic button. People come. They do clean up, but no longer even question the sanity of it all. The system no longer works. The gate has been compromised, and the vehicles go up the ramp without consequence. Once again, I call for help. People in uniforms come with clipboards, pens, cameras, and snack food. They meet and leave doing nothing. I know this can't go on much longer. None pay the price for being here. The end of the day is upon me. I sleep during the dark hours and have a reoccurring nightmare. I am driving down a 4-lane highway, and I cannot see to navigate my vehicle of perceived progress. The lines of the road are fading, and I am drifting to the sounds of horns and voices before the final crash into the trees that line the roadside. I awake to see that the trees are but a morning shadow across the calm bedroom wall. Finally, I am at peace. When I return to work, there is nothing where my lot of parking used to be. People who used to work now stay in a virtual reality. My place of yesterday no longer exists today, as we redefine ourselves in a different perspective. You and we've read this cheap paperback sci-fi novel from the check-it-out rack of the obsessive purchase-style habit. We've seen this grade B horror flick with its false position of prominence in our temporary space. We used to place this unholy movie on the table in the walls of our sanctuary and burn ourselves out like intoxicated children of a priest. Now, there is no table, and our eyes are consumed by the massive wall screen of our destructive imaginings. I yell at you. You yell at me as we see each other in this preposterous film. I see your terrible decisions as you walk into disaster, but I am the main character in the movie you watch, and my deaf ears do not hear your cries of anguish. I am now rewatching this movie as that man in the street to see myself in a different hour.